Manchester United 1, Brighton 2. Erik ten Hag's era at Manchester United starts with defeat, KG. Do you have any words?
I hate the fact that this is the feeling already. Like, again, you talk about how long's the honeymoon gonna last. Brother, divorce sittings. Like,
annulment.
Annulment. Like, this is not looking like I'm not talking about the manager. I'm just talking about with the players. Again, like, we said fresh start. That was the vibe of this season. Fresh start, fresh start, fresh start. And they say some things can't be refreshed. Some things are just gone off, rotten. It's like, that's as many of the puns I can do on that.
Tremendous.
Thank you very much.
Something's you got to try it. If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
Yeah,
really.
yeah. But then it's like, you know where it is with just these players. I don't want to be someone that singles out like McTominay and Fred, and usually they're like the scapegoats at times. But you can't call that a scapegoating type performance. You got these players that are on the pitch purely for heartbeat reasons only, just because you have to fill these players. But what is the role of them? What was their role today? And I know they was given instruction, play with bravery, move the ball well, forward passing, and all of that stuff. And then you say to yourself, well, bravery wasn't there. The football IQ in the right space at the right time. You look at one of the goals where Fred doesn't even know there's someone behind him. He's a midfielder. It's his job to look over his shoulder. Like some players, you say, it's not your thing. Midfielders are supposed to spend their lives just knowing what's around them, assessing. You've given up the ball. There's an attack that you've definitely been a part of. Surely you got to look. Have a go. The ball, De Gea actually does well. Gets a save. There was a moment in the same game where Brighton have a similar situation. They handle it. They react. Our players can't react. Then after there's so many people, there's so many players you can single out, but the two that need to get the first, like the microscope on them is McTominay and Fred. Again, McTominay just in their physicality, but this is not rugby. It's not a physical game where that's all you focus on, bro. You have to be good at football. He's running into people like Rashford does. It's like in their mistakes, the problems are coming. Even De Gea was a part of one when he just kicks it bad and he's like, oh my goodness. Oh, and then it goes out for a corner, like, thank goodness. But it's like no one's looking after the ball, and it didn't look anything like what we saw in pre-season.
Well, that was going to be my next question. I mean, obviously you were there on tour.
Yeah.
You saw up close, in person, what it's meant to look like, what the attempts were for it to look like. I mean, it was nowhere near today. I mean, can you pinpoint reasons why? Why did we revert to type?
Revert to type settings, and it was a shame because pre-season, the person that got all the ball, you saw all the games, Sancho picked up the ball forever. He was on the ball so much, and then at first, it was just down the middle. It was like we were trying to force it again. Maybe the tactic didn't work in terms of playing the false nine and trying that. It just wasn't going to work. We needed, and even though it was a false nine, well, because you're carrying two players anyway and just trying to go through the middle, it's never going to work. Then I can't miss out Rashford. Rashford missed some big opportunities today. Rashford, again, it's worrying. You say to yourself, he's going to return. And I'm a big believer that Rashford will be back. That wasn't a person that was back at all. You saw some of the shots and stuff he was taking. Even the one that was offside, he should have put it away. You got low to the corner.
Well, it would have been onside. The VAR would have been onside, and he still missed it.
There you go. Then you got Bruno. Again, Bruno wasn't losing the ball, but then Bruno you expect better from him in certain positions. Don't even get me started with like Sancho in terms of there's moments where you say, come on, Jadon, man. Like this year is, I'll say it's a more crucial year for Rashford to become that guy. But Jadon's got to show this year. I believed in Jadon so much. Put him in my fantasy league because I thought that guy that I saw pre-season, he has to turn up. Didn't touch the ball. Again, Man United, it's just you worry. You do worry, but I'm prepared. I know this is going to be a long season. There's going to be a lot of this. The blessing, or I don't know if it's a curse, but the manager needs to see that today. He needed to see those players. Like Ralph would have said it in the message or in the draft that he sent in that he hasn't read. He should probably go and have a look and see. Ralph was, these guys are rubbish.
Reality. Yeah. So basically you're saying it's a reality check.
A big reality check. And no, who wants a reality check at the beginning of the season? Nobody does. To begin the season is when you dream, like smaller clubs still think, something could happen. our bubble was burst like straight away. It's, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is the feelings of Man United fans. First game of the season. It's like, I know this feeling, this warm, tingling feel of depression that it's like, and I'm like,
it's
and
back.
there it is.
It's back.
It's back.
Talk to me about Luke Shaw. I mean, that left-hand side today.
Absolutely can't stand him. Absolutely can't stand him. If you want me to get started on Luke Shaw, I can't. It's like, again, you say, don't allow the shot into the box. Don't let the cross in. Luke Shaw, go on, mate. We're like, wait, no, Luke, you can't, don't do that. Nah, come on, man. What's gonna happen? Come on, he's not gonna curl it around easy. And don't worry, them not gonna look over their shoulder. Luke Shaw, come on. That's how he plays. That is Luke all day. Then you say to Luke, then you go get into the byline and just whipping the ball in. Nah. Remember when he tried to wait, Luke's on the attack here. He doesn't even get close to the byline. I don't know if he just said, nah, I can't be bothered. But he's running, no one's there, and he goes, I had that in the middle. And he loses it. And me and you looked at each other like, there it is. He's back. He's absolutely pants. And I can't wait for Manasseh to get him out.
I was going to say, I thought there was meant to be, competition was meant to spur him on, and competition, he plays better under competition, like when Tellers was here. But, I mean, that entire left-hand side today might as well have not been there.
Literally, the word is, that juice when you're emptying the black bag? When it's
trash juice.
Like that dumpster juice. That's what it was. It was bad. It was like, I can't believe this is the feeling on the first game of the season. We should be like in like La La Land. I said today we're gonna win 3-1, 3-0. Mudded, but I live my life in the mud. So welcome back in it.
I was gonna say, if you live your life in the mud, get used to it.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna. That's me in it. That's me this season. And what's gonna be painful is these other teams. I've watched Fulham midfield do more than we did today. Like Brighton don't have a recognised player that's really, really good. They're just a good team. And that's all I want from us is, can we become a good team? And some players are just not going to cut the mustard. Like, we laugh at Wan-Bissaka, but there's a lot of players that should be with Wan-Bissaka on the chopping block.
Is there, finally, any positive you can take from today? Is there anything redeemable? Is there, okay, you're saying Eriksen.
Yeah.
What about Ronaldo when he comes back in later on? Did we look any better with him? Or
I don't think you can, if I'm Ronaldo, I just got to put myself in Ronaldo's mind, right? The next game is Brentford. The next game after that is Liverpool. If the team is still what that team was today, Liverpool are going to do us dirty. Yeah? So then you say to yourself, Ronaldo, why am I going to stay for this? Again, I'm trying to protect my career. You're talking about top four. That's not going to happen here. So Ronaldo, if Ronaldo will do the runner, and then we'll talk about the season. But if positives, Eriksen. Any other ones? Martinez is all right. Should have almost gave away a penalty, but just Eriksen, yeah.
Well, there you go. Manchester United's Premier League season starts in defeat. Can only get better from here, right?